Hello, and welcome to Board Game TV, and we're playing Elder Sign here on Diced Wednesday. And we have as our ancient one, Yib Still. As you see, 12 Elder Signs. It says, all seeing, after an investigator spins a clue, he must either lose 1 sanity or 1 stamina. Of course, we're playing with the Gates of Arkham expansion, so I don't want to explain the rules because I explained it last time. And our first Mythos card is investigators may immediately trade unique common items, clues, spells, allies, and trophies among themselves. Each adventure without an event icon gains an event icon for today. So who do I have? I have Norman Withers. Once per day, when an Otherworld card is successfully resolved, Norman may draw 1 spell. And I drew this spell, and I'm going to go ahead and it says I can discard it and search the unique deck for 1 card of my choice, and I gain the Sword of Glory. So we'll get rid of that spell card. He has that. William starts with 1 monster trophy. I got a ghoul, and I got the cross and the flute of the outer gods. The cross lets me become blessed, and the fruit of the outer gods lets me defeat 1 monster. And what I'm going to do is we're going to give the Sword of Glory to William. He'll be blessed and have that. Patrice will seal gate. Each time Patrice gains 1 or more clues after setup, she gains 1 extra clue. Patrice may allow other investigators to spin her clues. And she's going to give 1 clue to Norman here. And she has the seal gate. This card starts your turn to close 1 gate of your choice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Norman's going to go first. And he doesn't have much to do. He needs a skull. So we don't want to do this. We don't need to retreat Doom. I guess he can go here and try to get this skill, the lecture. If he fails, though, we got to do the clock twice. Or we can, we add a Doom token. So let's go, he's going to go to the lecture. So let's send him there. Let's go ahead and roll. We have an event. I forgot about that. The footprints are still wet with foul seawater and lead you quickly to your quarry. After you spin a clue during this resolution phase, you may re-roll the dice a 2nd time without spinning an additional clue. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's see what I got. I needed 3, and I got a 3, so let's go ahead and spin that. I needed a scroll. I got a scroll, so let's spin that. And I got my 4. So we didn't even need to spin a clue. So what I want to do is we're going to take that, bring Norman back here. He's going to gain a skill for this, and this is marksmanship. Once per day you can cause an investigator an adventure with a monster to re-roll up to 2 dice after failing a roll. I'll take that, and we will put that on the board. Okay, so let's move the clock. 15 minutes. Now William's got the mojo here, so we're going to send him to the Historical Society. That is not what I wanted. Oh boy, 3 spells. Man, that is not what I want. Ugh. Well, we're there. Oh boy. Well, that stinks. Okay, we have to do an event. So let's do an event. The air crackles with a static charge and the objects jitter and bounce as if possessed by an unseen force. If at another world, lose 1 sanity. Otherwise, open a gate at this adventure, moving any sealed tokens, and move to the corresponding other world. Begin a new resolution phase there. Okay, so that's kind of actually good. We're going to put this, we're at Ryleith. We'll put gate there, and we will go here, and we'll have to do a new event. Unbidden, horrible memories of a life you did not live consume you, and you flee in terror from a past that is not your own. Return to the streets of Arkham and end your resolution phase. Well, okay. So, I have to go to the streets of Arkham. Okay, well that's awful. So now Patrice is here. Oh boy, where do we want to send her? Okay, I think what we'll do is we're going to send her here because you may advance the clock 1 to gain 1 clue token. She would gain 2 clue tokens. So we're going to gain 2 clue tokens. We'll send her there. And that has an event. But that's where we're at. So let's read what the event says. Devil's Bargain. It had been years since you signed your name in that black book, but now the time has come to honor your agreement. If you successfully resolve this adventure, add 2 Doom tokens to the Doom track. Well, I don't know if I want to resolve it then, because... Yeesh. Okay, I will not spend any of my clues. How about that? So we're going to have to resolve, or try to resolve it. So let's see what we're going to do. Terror. We don't get one. Nope. 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 No. Okay, so we didn't resolve that, so that's good. But we have to pay the penalty. We have to move the clock twice. So it's 1, 2. At midnight, each investigator discards 1 clue. So Norman and her have to discard a clue. Then we have another at midnight. Each investigator loses 1 sanity for each spell he has. Well, Norman has 1, so he's going to lose 1 sanity, but he's got 7. He has no spells. She has 1 spell, so she has to lose 1 sanity. Okay. And then we have a new event. A monster appears. The next time the clock strikes midnight, add 1 Doom token to the Doom track for each open gate. Okay, well that's terrible. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a monster here at Ryleith. And we're going to put a mummy there. And that's because what's his name can go ahead and defeat a monster anyways. But it's Norman's turn. I want to find something with some skulls, but there's really nothing with skulls. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to send him to Ma's boarding house. So he's going to go over here to Ma's boarding house. You may spend 4 trophies to gain 1 ally. Ooh, well that's crap. The red die is locked, and I need 10. Eek. Ooh, boy, I don't know if I can get that. There's no way I don't think I can get that. It has an event. During this resolution phase, you cannot use unique or common items, spells, skills, or allies. Ugh. Okay, well there's no way I'm getting this, so terror, I have to advance the clock. Yeah, I have to advance the clock again. Have to advance the clock again. Okay. Well, just keep that. Okay, well, no. There was nothing I could do with that. I have to lose 1 sanity, but the red die is locked. So There we go. And now we have to advance the clock again. Okay, then add one doom token. So we have to add a doom token to the doom track for one open gate. Okay, it's fine. Now I'm going to send William there. And I'm going to discard the cross to become blessed. And we have to do an event. Draw one unique or common item. That's pretty good right there. Okay. I found the holy water. And I can choose somebody to become blessed. I'm already blessed, so we'll discard it. And we'll have Patrice become blessed. How about that? So William is blessed and Patrice is blessed. Okay. So I gotta try to get rid of this freaking red die here. I have Norman there so we can get an extra focus. I don't want to use any of these. I want to save them for that. Okay, so what did I get? 3, 5. Okay. Oh, I can discard this. I'm going to discard this trophy, and I'm going to add the yellow die to my pool. How about that? Forgot about that. Okay. So that's 3, 6, 4 is 10. Okay, so we beat that. Okay, so he's going to gain a clue. That was actually really good. And we're going to gain 1 elder sign. And so... yeah, at the start of William made this card a monster trophy. Well, okay. So he'll take that. We'll replace that. And there we go. That's actually good. So, okay. Where's Patrice? She's still there. She failed that one last time, but yeah, that was kind of par for the course. He has no spells. I do want to... let's go here. We want to discard 1 clue. We don't want to... So, alright. So she got the blessed die. Okay. So we have 2 and a terror. Well, I did not get it. I got my 2. I'm going to spend a clue. And because I spend a clue, she loses 1 sanity. And then we will re-roll. And we got our terror. So we have this. And we need 2 and a scroll now. Okay, I got my 2 and I got my scroll. So we successfully completed this. So we'll take that. We gain a clue, so she's going to gain 2 clues, and we get to put the clock back that way. So that's good. And you put another card there, and so it's Norman Wither's turn. So we'll advance the clock. And let's see what Norman has here. We want something with some skulls. Where are we going to send you, Norman? Well, okay. Norman he still has a high sanity. So we might as well as go here. We can knock the clock back a bunch of times. So let's go here. We have an event. Add 1 doom token to the doom track. If you fail this venture, add 1 additional doom token to the doom track. Well, that's great. So now we have to put a monster on the board. And I think I'm just going to put one right here. It's fine. Okay, so Norman will go. He is not blessed. And we needed a terror, and we got it. We needed a 2, and we got it. And we have to lose 1 sanity. Alright, now we need a 3 or a skull. Rear and a skull. Okay, well, that sucks because I will focus the skull. I have to get rid of this. And I need freaking 3. Actually, I won't focus the skull. Okay, so I have the 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my thing, my spell, to change that to a skull. So we have the inner beast, which is a spell. So we successfully complete that one. So he will gain a clue, another skill, which is skullduggery. Each time you draw one or more common item, draw one additional item. Choose one to discard and keep the others. Discard any time to draw one common item. Well, we're going to go ahead and discard that, and we get the 38 revolver. So this is going to go here. And remember, it's the end of our turn, so we get to move the clock back some more. So that's pretty good. Now it's William's turn, and I'm going to have William. He's going to go to Ryleith, and we're still blessed. We're going to use the red die and yellow die. We have the white die, so we're going to use our Sword of Glory. So let's go ahead and use that. Okay, now after rolling, discard to defeat one monster. So we got rid of that. So we defeated this monster. And let's see what we have here. Let's see here. I have a scroll. I have another scroll. I have a skull. And I have a terror. So I have these bottom ones done. All we need are those. And we did it. We have 1 here and a 4 here, so that's fine. So we've defeated Ryleith. This gate is no longer there. We get an ally, which is discard this card to put an otherworld card into play. And we're going to go ahead and actually do that. Other worlds are good. And we have the City of the Great Race. We'll put that there. He will gain this as a trophy, and we get to put 3 Elder Signs on the board. So that's 4 total. Now you move the clock 15. And so we're doing actually really good. It's Patrice's turn. She has 3 clues, and she's blessed. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to send her to the City of the Great Race. Why not? She's blessed. So we get rid of those. She has 3 clues. It's doable. So what do we need? We needed a 3, a terror. Okay. So we have our... We don't have a 3. We have a terror, a scroll. Let's spin a clue. Now we're going to lose 1 sanity because of that. And re-roll and see if we can't get a skull. We did. We got our skull. So we have these 3. And now we just need a 3. Ooh, well, didn't get it, but we can keep going. Didn't get that one. Come on. And we got 3. 3 total. That was barely, but we got it. So we did the City of the Great Race. We're going to put 1 more Elder Sign on here. And she's going to get 3 unique items, which is amazing. We have the Silver Lance. After a roll, discard to change a skull die to a skull result. You may use this on any investigator's turn. Silver Key and Obsidian Statue. Okay. Let's move the clock. And it is Norman's turn. Let's see what I want to do with Norman. I guess we need to go here and do that one because, well, no, at midnight each investigator loses 1 stamina. But we might want to do this because we don't want sanity loss for this. And he has 1 clue, so we will send him there. We don't want to have to lose. Well, no, he won't lose his sanity. But maybe I send William there. He hasn't lost any sanity. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll send him there. He's got 7 sanity. So, oh yeah, once per day when another world. So he actually gets to draw a spell because he has shivering. Okay. So we'll use the 38 revolver. We'll gain the yellow die. He's not blessed, and we will try to get rid of this. So let's see what we have. That was not a good roll. I can take that. I'll spend a clue. Of course, I'll have to lose the sanity for doing so. Okay, well that's actually better. So what I'm going to do is, I need scrolls, so I'm going to use a spell and lock this right there. I have my 2 there, and I have a 2 here. So there's the top one. So I just need one scroll. And I got it. So we lose that. We do that. We have to lose 1 more sanity. Wow, but maybe we're gonna have time to heal. But he completed this, and he's gonna get 3 spells for that. Let's see what he gets. He used the shriveling spell, so that's gone. We get call friend, astral travel. You may cast a spell on any investigator's turn. Okay. And then we have that there. We have 1 more at midnight, but that's stamina. Nobody's lost any stamina so far. However, what I'm thinking is I may send William there anyways, because we don't want to do that. So we'll send William there. Terror, fail this adventure. Yeah. But, however, I can trade in my trophy. And I can add the red and yellow dice to my pool. And I'm still blessed. And I have 1 clue token. So we got a really good chance of resolving this. So let's do that. Okay, so we need 2. And let's see, 2 terrors and a scroll. Okay, so I have a 2. I have 1 terror. And I do have a scroll. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to spend a clue token, which is going to cost me 1 sanity, and I'm going to re-roll these and try to get the other terror, which I got. So we've successfully did that one, and we're going to go ahead. He's going to lock that one in, and so we've already done this. We have completed this adventure. William's on a roll. It's another one. We're going to choose the elder sign, and we're going to put the next elder sign there. We're going to put down a new adventure, and we're going to move the clock midnight. So no midnights. We don't have to add any doom tokens. There's no open gate, so we're good. So the next one is add 2 doom tokens to do, unless the investigator loses 2 elder signs. We were not going to do that. So we'll just put 2 doom tokens on the doom track. 1, 2. The next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator either gains one unique item, common item, or spell. It's not too bad. Okay, so Patrice, who's stacked really good as well, we want to find some place, maybe the library. So that's what we're going to send her. You may advance twice the clock to gain a spell. I don't think so. Ooh. Wow. Investigators need to complete only one task on this adventure to successfully resolve it. And I can choose which one. Eesh. Okay, well we're gonna turn in a red die. So let's do that. She's blessed as well, remember, so we'll get rid of the yellow. Man. We will be advancing the clock, but that's not too bad this turn. Oh, that was horrible. So I can do that as 4, 7. I can spend a clue, which we will do, and she will lose 1 more sanity. We gotta get her to go heal. And roll these. Okay, so she actually, because she rolled that, that's 10. We only have to advance the clock once. So let's advance the clock once. She beats that. She's going to gain that as a trophy. And we will put another elder sign on the board. So we're now at 7 out of 12. And we need 5 more. And we will put a new card down there. And now we will advance the clock. Norman needs to go heal. So that's probably what we're going to do. You may spend 2 trophies to do one of the following, then move to an Arkham adventure of your choice. Okay. We will regain 1 sanity. That's terrible. Well, we'll do that. And then we'll move to an Arkham adventure of our choice. Okay, I think with Norman, we're going to go to the old magic shop, and we'll just pick one here. They're all yellow, and we'll spend 3 trophies, and we're going to gain a spell. And he gains that one. Okay, so we're going to see what we have here. Ugh. Terror. For each spell you have, you lose 1 stamina or 1 sanity. Ew. Okay. Well, we don't have. He's not blessed, so this is going to be a hard one here. We're probably going to lose this. So let's go ahead and try it. Okay, what do we have? We have 1 terror. So let's go ahead and put the terror on the board. We have my spells, so I'll put a scroll there and a scroll there. And all we need is 1 more scroll. We don't get it. And we got it. So we have our 3 scrolls. So we'll get rid of these 2 spells. He's basically, he's not a Silver Twilight, so he's going to gain 2 spells. After discard after rolling, change any results to town result. Okay. So we pass that. Put a new one on the board. Let's advance the clock. And now it's William's turn. He doesn't need to regain anything. But you can't buy stuff in this one. However, so I want to send him to a little bit of an easier one. We're going to send him to here, the University Administration. We can't focus there, but that's fine. We're still blessed. Now we will spend, I'm sorry, we spent 2 trophies to heal ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that. I need 2 and 2 scrolls. Well, crap. I have my 2, but I cannot focus, so we're going to have to get rid of that. Okay, I have my 2 scrolls, and I have my 2, so we beat it. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the clock back, and we're going to gain a skill. Resilience. Discard any time if you will be devoured to gain 3 sanity and 3 stamina. Okay, well that's actually good. So we'll take that. Put a new one there. Okay, and we're going to advance the clock. Now at midnight we have to add 1 doom token to the doom track on that. So I'm sending Patrice there pronto. Okay, I'm going to skip our movement phase. That's not really... dog. It's not really the... We'll get rid of the obsidian statue. We'll gain the red. Of course, she was at the Streets of Arkham, so she can get rid of 2 trophies and heal 1. Okay, let's see what we have here. 2, 2, and a terror. Well, I have 2, 2. I can discard a clue. Which I will do, and I'll take a sanity loss. And we're going to re-roll all of these. Okay, ugh. Okay, we failed. So, we gotta keep going. There's the terrors. Dipshits. Okay. Then put that out of the way there. Well, I hate to freaking do it, but I have to spin that red die. And now I need 2 and a skull. Okay, well I'll focus. And I got my skull. Okay. So I gain 3 clues. 1 common item. That's fine. And this thing is in my deck here. We put that there, and we advance the clock to midnight. Okay, each investigator gains. So I'm going to have everybody really gain a unique item. Well, that's great. Okay, and now we have to do a new one. Investigators gain 1 elder sign if they have less elder signs than there are doom tokens on the doom track. That is not going to be the case. The next time the clock strikes midnight, advance the clock 2 times. Okay. Well, it's Norman's turn. I have a gate box, so we're going to use the gate box and gain another world card. It's not that great of one. He will spend 2, heal himself, and then we got to figure out where we're going to send him. That's not that hard of a gate, so I guess we'll send him there, even though he's not blessed or nothing. But it doesn't look that hard, so we'll send him there. I need a scroll, a terror. Alright, I have a scroll, and I have a 1. So that's fine. And I can use a spell to lock in my skull. All I need is a terror. And I got it. So we have done this. This can go away. We're going to put 1 more elder sign on the board. So we are now at 8. We need 4 more. And he gains a cavalry saber and a spell. And he gets another spell because of his special ability. Okay. Where do we want to send? Oh, we got to move this 15. Where do we want to send William? Well, I guess we'll send him to a harder one. He can spend 3 trophies to gain 1 spell. So we'll go ahead and do that. Discard to look at the top 4 cards of the adventure deck. Discard 1 and return the other 3 to the top in any order. Huh, okay, well, why not we do that? These are easier. So we'll just discard the event one, put them 2 back. Okay, so he's here. Yeah, and that locks a die. That locks the. I can't. Man, I wish I wasn't so colorblind. I think it locks the yellow die. So the yellow die is locked, but I didn't want to use it anyways. We are blessed. So we're going to have to get 9 to unlock that. Well, let's see what we got here. 5, 6, 9 with the white die. So that's actually really good. So we'll take that. And we can either get a spell or a clue. And I think I'll take a clue. So we move the clock 15. Let's put this down here. And it's Patrice's turn. And of course, she will spend 2 to heal 1. I think we're going to send her here. And she can spend 3 trophies. So I think we'll do that as well. No. You know what? I don't need to. We're just going to send her here. Ooh, there's an elder sign there. Alright, we won't have to complete that if we did, but we have an event, so let's do that first. During this resolution effect, monsters cannot appear, and you can ignore all terror effects. Well, that's pretty good. So, I'm going to use my yellow die. So I have that, and I'm blessed. Alright, so let's see what we get. Well, I have my 3, so let's go ahead and just put that there. Okay, we're going to have to spend a clue. You know what? No, I'm going to focus. We'll focus that. We'll get rid of that. Because all I need is 1 more scroll. I ain't get it. Now we'll spend a clue. So spend a clue. We'll take a sanity loss. Okay, there's my scroll. So we put that there. And all we need is a terror. We didn't get it, so we'll just discard that. Okay, I'm gonna have to spin another clue. Ugh, this is starting to get worrisome here. Okay, she can't lose any more sanity. Okay, well, we lost a terror. Is there a terror on this one? Shit, no. Okay. And we lucked out. Fucking A, man. That little last terror. Ooh, almost got me. If we had that, we would not have had to complete that, but we did. So I'm going to go for the elder sign. So we're going to put 1 more elder sign on the board. Alright, so we gain this. But man, she needs to heal. Put the graveyard here. Alright, we move the 15. She's not there. And that's it for her. Norman's turn. And Norman's kind of decent, really. Nobody has any monster trophies. Now Norman will spend 2 and heal himself. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. I guess we'll go to the... Well, we have two graveyards out on the board. Pfft. Neither one is good. Let's go to the science building. Maybe we get lucky. Okay. At midnight, add one doom and open a gate. Well, that's terrible. Because midnight's about to happen. Alright, Norman, so we're going to trade in and get a yellow die. He's not blessed. And we have to do this. Okay, what did we get? We have to do this in order, right? Okay, so I need a scroll. So I'll lock a scroll. We'll focus the terror. We did not get it, so we have to re-roll. Okay, we got another scroll. So we'll lock that. We'll put the terror here. So we have that, that, and that. So that first part is done. And now we just roll the die. And we got our 2. So I've locked that, so there we go. I lost my 2 spells. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that. We can take 1 Doom token off the Doom track and remove 2 monsters, which we will do. And he will take this. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. We have to put the monster back. It's either or, and we will take that. We'll put that there. And Norman goes there. So there we go. So we have to advance the clock twice. We've done that. So it's William's turn. Nobody has any monster trophies, so we're not having to do any of this other stuff. But I don't know where I want to go. I guess we'll send William to one of these graveyards here. Maybe we get an elder. Nope. Dang it. At midnight, a monster appears. We have an event. If you fail this adventure, you do not suffer any penalties. Okay. Well, I'm blessed. I don't think I'm going to use that, so... Let's see, we have a terror, a 2, a terror, a scroll, and I need a skull. And I can use this, that's not it. I can use a clue, and I will suffer a sanity loss and try to get a skull. Okay. So we got that. So let me make sure that's right. It's a 2, a terror, a scroll. Oh, yeah, one of each basically. Okay. So we got that. So let's go ahead. There's no monster to take off, but I do gain 2 common items. So I gain an axe and the old journal. And we'll put that back. We'll take this as a trophy. We'll put this there. Okay, and that's it for him. We move the clock. Now, she will definitely spend that to heal 1. And then I think we are going to send her to the general store. And she's going to spend 2 trophies to gain 1 common item. And we're going to go to the general store. And, ooh, I don't really want to do the clock. We won't spend any of our other die. We just need a 2 and 2 skulls. So I have my 2 skulls. So we will put that there. We didn't get our 2. Oops. We got our 2 there. Okay, so I will gain a unique item. And we have completed this one. Of course, we have to advance the clock 15. So here's that. We have a new Mythos phase. No effect today. We cannot move to other worlds today. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's put this here. And it'll be Norman's turn. Okay, so Norman is going to spend 2 trophies, and he's going to heal 1. Oh, man. Let's go to the graveyard. I don't want any of these at midnight things. Okay, so, well, that's more sanity loss there he's got to deal with. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. That was a pretty bad roll there. I have nothing to do about that, so I guess I can focus and get rid of 1. Well, actually, I won't focus. Okay, I got a terror, so we'll put that there, and we're going to lose a sanity. And then we just need to skull and a 2, and we got it. And we have to lose another sanity. But we gain this as a trophy. We're going to gain 1 common item and 1 unique item. Oh, well, that's there. That's in the wrong spot, so we'll just... There we go. Move this up. Put this here. And our boy here, let's see, he'll spend 2 to fully heal. I have no idea where to go. There's no hard things. Ugh. So we'll just go to the bank. Huh. So let's see what we get. I guess I'll spend 1 of the yellow dice here. You still blessed? Okay, so we have... I can do 2 and 2. We have that. Okay, we have this. And we have another 2. Unfortunately, though, I do have to advance the clock 1 time. And it says each investigator takes the bottom card of the adventure deck as a trophy. So we're going to do that. Okay. And of course we'll gain this. And we'll advance the clock. Okay, we'll put this down. Okay, Patrice, where are we going here? We're going here because we can spend 2 trophies and fully heal there at Arkham Asylum. So we have fully healed. We don't have to worry about that for a little bit. And we have an event card there. And it's return 1 monster on this adventure to the monster cup. Well, there's no monster there. I don't think I'm going to do any extra stuff for that one. So let's see here. We need 2. We got it. We need another 2. We got it. And we got a skull. We do have to lose 1 sanity. And we'll gain an ally. And it's Eric Colt. Huh. Alright. We have gained this. We put this here. Man, and then we move this. Okay, so now we can go to other worlds. A gate opens. Lock the yellow die for the day. Okay, so a gate opens. Let's lock the yellow die. And we have... Okay. Alright. where to send Norman. We have a monster here. So, because at midnight, a monster appears. And we have this thing here. That's not a very hard monster at all. So we're going to send Norman here. Wow, okay. So we will. Well, we're going to keep that. That monster is not that hard. We'll go ahead and use the red die. And we will try to beat this guy. Okay, so we just need one. So we'll spin this and we will beat that monster. Actually, we won't. Actually, that would have been stupid. We're going to spin a scroll, a terror, and a 4 to do the bottom part. Now we'll try to beat the monster. And we did. So we beat it. We'll take that. And we will gain a spell. This card won't fail the adventure. That investigator does not suffer. Okay, and we'll turn back the clock. But of course it'll just stay where it's at. So okay. So William here, I'm going to go to the other world. We're going to lose 1 stamina for doing that. We have this, so what we're going to do is we're going to spin that. It's going to be a little bit of a waste, but we're going to get the red die. And we're going to try to beat this thing here. Okay, let's see what we have. 4 and a terror. We have that. Wait. Nope. We will spin the 4, the scroll, and the terror and do the bottom. Okay, and then we have a 3, a 4, yeah, 3, 4, and a terror. We have to lose 1 sanity. We do that, but we've beaten this other world, which is good. We're going to put 2 elder signs here. So we need 4, 8. We need 1 more elder sign, and we win. And we'll get a clue and a unique item, which is a red die, which is great. And we'll take this as a trophy. And we'll advance the clock 15. And let's see what happens with Patrice. If only we could find one. You may. We need 1 more. Come on. Okay, let's go back to the graveyard here. At midnight, each investigator loses 1 sanity and 1 stamina. It's fine. Doesn't look too hard, so we're blessed. So let's see what we got. We got a terror and a skull. We lose 1 sanity. Scroll. And we got it. Here we go. So we'll gain 1 unique item and 1 spell. We'll take this, we'll put this down, and we will advance the clock 15. Okay, Norman, he will spend 2 trophies, and he'll heal 1. And we might as well go to the police station. Or, well, you know what? We'll go back here to Arkham. And we'll just fully heal our sanity. And there we go. So let's see. He's not blessed. We won't use any of our stuff. This looks like an easy enough. And we have one, two. One we have a scroll, and we have our 2. And there we go. We have that. So we have to lose 1 sanity, but we defeat this adventure. Let's take a clue. Well, let's take a spell. Huh. Ooh, Dark Pact. That is terrible. That was not a good one. Okay, let's move this. At midnight, a gate opens. So that actually may be pretty good. It's William's turn. William is going to spend 2. And he's going to heal 1 sanity. Let's see where we're going to send him. We don't want to send him there yet. We'll send him to Velma's Diner. Ooh, a warm meal. That doesn't look too hard. We won't use any of our stuff. We get 2. And we get another 2. We have to advance the clock to midnight. We'll get this. And he heals basically. So there's that. We'll take this. We'll put this down. Put him back. And at midnight, a gate appears. We're going to get a new Mythos card. It says, add 1 Doom token for the Doom track, and each investigator loses 1 stamina. Okay, that's bad. And then there's no lingering effect today, but everybody's going to lose 1 stamina, so he'll lose 1. He'll lose 1. She'll lose 1. But we have the gate opening, and 1 Elder Sign. That's all we need. And, well, let's go ahead. And in this right now, we send Patrice there. We will use our winter coat and the nameless Colts to get 1 yellow and 1 red die. We are still blessed. So let's go ahead and end this right now. Okay, so we have 2 terrors and a skull. And we will fulfill that. I have the wild. I will lock that. And so now we will roll. And I need a terror or a scroll. Ooh, and I didn't get either. Well, let's go ahead and play dangerously. We'll spin that. Of course, we have to lose a sanity to do it. We have that locked. I need a terror or a scroll. I didn't get either. I got my terror. So we're going to turn that into a scroll, and we have completed that. We put our last Elder Sign on the board. So that's 12. We beat Yibb still. Okay, well, you know what? We're 2 for 2 on this Gates of Arkham. So there it is. So next time we play, we're still going to be playing Gates of Arkham with a new ancient one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you then. Until then, have fun.